Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventures, and I am so excited to be back on YouTube. I'm probably going to say that for the next couple videos. Excuse me. For those of you who are watching this as the first video ever, my husband was in the hospital for 9 days. I then got severely sick for 2 weeks. And the most updated news is the first day, Tuesday, today is Friday, our van died, which is our kind of beater car, and our new vehicle that's about a year old got hit. So we were without 2 cars. So my husband is on medical leave, I was ill, and we had no cars. And then today, pardon me, need a little drink of water here. Excuse me. And then my daughter today started throwing up. So that's kind of our life, and I just needed to have some me time. So we're instead of in our family room, because my husband really can't do stairs, we're camped out in our living room, and I don't really have a crafting space. So I've been using a small TV tray to do some diamond painting, but it's not conclusive to work in progress or drill with me's. So hang in there. I hope to have a drill with me soon now that it's the weekend, and now that I have my voice back. But because the sale for AliExpress just happened, I'm starting to get some things in. So I have a couple unboxings that I want to do. So take your time watching them. They may all go up around the same time, or I may try to space them out. Who knows? Because I get so excited. Don't you guys just get really excited when you get stuff and you want to throw videos up? I know you do. So all that to say, I'm going to call this a reveal. If I don't open it live, it's a reveal because I peeked and I saw it. So I'm revealing it to you even though I know it. So this is called a reveal versus an unboxing. But I do have a couple unboxings that I'm going to be doing as well. So this came super excited. Here's my trusty sheet. I don't have a picture down here because my husband has basically taken over the computer. I didn't have time to put, this is what they normally look like. I try to put a picture down here, and I will once I get the computer back, but for the video I wanted to at least have this sheet to go over. So that's why there's no photo down here. Again, if you want this diamond painting review sheet, I would love to share it with you. Message me your email address or somehow get a hold of me through one of the Facebook groups that I'm a part of if you're part of a Facebook group, if you don't want to share your email address publicly. So anyway, the reason I'm so excited is that one of these I've wanted since I first started diamond painting, and I've been just kind of waiting and waiting for a good sale, waiting to buy it from a quality store because I really like it and I want to hang it up in my bedroom. So the store I purchased these from is Goang Factory Store. I am going to put a little video up here that you can check out because I have done from this store before, and I feel like it got really good scores with the quality of the diamonds. So I haven't even opened this yet, but it came in this bag like I showed you. There were 2 of them. One is a 30 by 40 and one is a 40 by 40. What I like about this store is that even though it came in a bag, it gives you the really big foam core. They do let the foam core be bigger, slightly bigger than the roll, so that the ends don't get damaged. There's also a covering on here. It's not just taped down. So let's see if I can get this covering off. Ooh, big muscles, right? Okay. Oh, you know, the one I'm working on right now is also from this store, It's the girl with the elephant. I'll put the unboxing up here for the girl with the elephant. However, I am running into some problems, which you'll see in the post review. So I'm removing the foam core. A lot of the drills are, I think I have 4 or 5 colors that are greasy, and then I'm not liking the quality of the drills. But I'll talk about that in the post review. So when it's tight like this, I know everyone has their own little thing. I just kind of like roll with the punches and just kind of let it get itself unrolled. So look at this, you can see no bubbles, no wrinkles, nothing. This one, no bubbles, no wrinkles, nothing. So I'm gonna put these over here and just let them rest while we look at the beads, or the drills, or the diamonds, depending on where my brain's at, right? So a lot of people apologize for the crackle crackle. I think it's like Christmas. As long as I'm talking loud enough that you can hear me, right? So I accidentally sliced this open, so I'm not going to be able to use that at all. So let's throw that away. Okay, so it did come, when I opened the bag, with 2 standard drill kits. So you've got a 1-placer, a single placer. You've got a small square of wax in each one, a boat without a cutout, and you have bent tweezers, okay? Also, you get these bags, and these bags, even though they have the red top, are actually very high quality. So I'm definitely going to be keeping these bags. And I say a lot. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Just tune it out. So this has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 colors. I'm going to write that on here before I forget. 22 colors. That's one thing I don't have on my form is colors. So next time I print it, I'll add how many colors, because it's kind of cool to go back and see how many colors. So this is the Teal Peacock. And back when I first started diamond painting, many of the videos were all about peacocks, and that's kind of what the thing that was out there. Also, you can see that the symbols are mostly letters. I mean, they do have, like, what is that, the Euro sign down here? But it's like X9VHROK4, so on and so forth. I mean, they have the dollar sign, the equal sign, but not too many. That's what I like about them too. So yeah, let's see here. They also go by percentage. Sorry, I'm off camera. So sorry. So this 310, it says 17.88. That means I need 17 and, 88% of one bag. So it'll probably be 18 bags or 19 bags. So you're going to round up. So this one is 334. So that needs to be at least 4 bags. This is 1.7, so it's probably 2 bags. 4.16 is probably 5 bags. So that's kind of how they do it. This isn't a weight. They do it by bags. So real quick, 310, and I'll probably speed up through this process, so I'm not going to really talk. Okay, everything's here. Couple of things. For 310, I was supposed to have 18, and they gave me 22. 523, I was supposed to have 5, but it was 4.95, so they gave me 6. That was great. 943 was supposed to have very close to 8, but they gave me 9. Same thing down here. Instead of 3.99, they gave me 5 instead of 4. Down here, instead of 5.84, which would have been 6, they gave me 7. So they did a pretty good job of that. Also, one of them wasn't labeled, so they wrote on it. Now, the one thing I've noticed about my girl with the elephant and this store is that their numbers rub off so easily compared to other companies I've worked with. So I don't know if it's the type of ink they use, if it's their machines. Like, there's another one. There was one that I had to guess on with my girl with the elephant. So that's one thing with these. So let's look at the canvas real quick. Well, actually, I'm going to put the drills in here for right now till I find a plastic bag. Look, I could never work there. Like, seriously, I think I'd get fired. How many of you guys would get fired if your job there was putting drills back? So, anyway, let's do that for now. All right. And let's get this baby started. So it's been resting for a little while. It's a 40 by 40. Whew. It's in 2 different segments, and I'm going to get this started real quick so that we can at least get it laid flat before we really look at this. I mean, did you see all these green colors? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited to do this. Awesome. What is your favorite color? Like, what are you most prone to going after? I'm actually going to put a pole right here. It's the first time I've ever put a pole. So I'm going to put one there. And I'm going to ask you, you know, pick a color. I'm going to try to put, you know, some of the main colors like teal, or more like greens, reds, purples, blacks, things like that. And so if you, like, for instance, really like teal, sorry, that wrinkle was me pressing it against my table while I was doing it. So now let's look at this thing. So anyway, I'll put a poll there. Answer it, see what you think. I'd like to know, like, are you most prone towards the reds and the oranges, or purples, or greens? I keep going for these aqua colors. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I've been waiting so long to do this. So we will have to see. Let's see clarity. See if I can get you close enough. You see the clarity of the symbols right there? So pretty good clarity. I mean, the ink is there. Good use of, it does have, you know, the cross stitch little, in the corner, what is it, that little black arrow, like in the corners, not the corners, I'm sorry, that's the corner, in the center. It did have that. So there's a ton of black down here for all the shadowing. So that I'll have to, like, practice my multi-placer. So excited. Just can't hide it. All right. So canvas quality, feel, size, glue, symbols, and more. I'm going to give it a, instead of a full star, a 0.75, so 3/4 star, only because I have to leave the full stars for, like, a Diamond Dots or Diamond Art Club or something like that, where they really, I mean, you're paying for a much more substantial. So if you've never watched my videos before, most companies, the highest they'll get is a 0.75, unless they're above and beyond. Drills, so far, it says quantity, packaging is the number, readable, etc. I'm going to give it a 0.75 because some of the numbers were really rubbing off. And so it's hard to do inventory. It's hard to make sure. And it's not like, I mean, I just ordered this on November 10th. They shipped it November 14th. I received it November 26th. That's 16 days, okay? And it's a square drill. It's 40 by 40. It was on sale for $12.37. It was the, 11/11 sale. And shipping time, full star, under the 3-week mark. Advertising of the product, full star, got what they advertised. Overall impression, would I buy again? So far, I'd buy again. Absolutely. So that means for the unboxing or the reveal, that's 3, 4, 4.50. So 4.5 stars. That's what we're looking at for the Teal Peacock. So moving on, hang in there with me. Part 2. So let's reset. Resetting to a teal flower. I must have just been in an aqua mood that day. So let's open this. This again came in the same bag. They must have had problems with the machine, because I'll show you this real quick. This is the same number that they wrote for the last one. So can you imagine someone sitting there if the machine forgot to punch the number on here? Someone had to sit there and write this number like 4,000 times. Oh my goodness, I feel sorry for them. So this came with a couple more baggies. Nice quality bags. Good job. And then this, I call this the teal flower. Let me get these drills out of here. And I am going to keep this bag because I didn't rip it, so I can keep it separate until I can get back to my craft station. I loved this. It's kind of like, oh, sorry guys with my lighting. You see it better? It's like a medallion meets a teal flower. Or I guess this is more aqua. So I'm super excited. Let's count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. So this has 25 colors. Let's write that down before we forget. This is a 30 by 40. It is a square. It's a full. Both of them are full if you didn't see. This is 25 colors. Okay. And I'm going to do inventory real quick. I'll speed through it, so I'm not really going to talk through the inventory. Excuse me. All right, so here we go. And scene. Right? Okay, so everything is here. Just for my own sake, I marked off if there were more than what they said. This was a little bit interesting. There was one in the middle that was missing, so they gave me 5, and I only needed 4, so that was kind of cool. Side note, 154, I only need 6. I don't even know why they put this color in there. So we'll see what that 6 is. But again, adds dimension. So yeah, again, very hard to see. I mean, look at this. Very hard to see the numbers on probably 50% of them. So I'm going to put these back in real quick. And then we're going to go through the canvas, and then we're going to give it its rating, right? Okay. Oh, come back here, 154. Can't lose you, right? So again, I ordered these while my husband was in the hospital. I loved the colors. I thought I'm going to do like a collage wall. If you go to my first, just a second. If you go to my first video ever, I'll stick it right here. I did a tree, and that's how all of this started. So I thought this would be kind of cool to have this flower, the tree, maybe the peacock, just kind of a collage of the diamond paintings, our bedrooms, aqua and brown. Oh, I forgot the sheet in here. Otherwise, I'm so confused. I don't know what crack I was smoking when I have this little shelf behind me of diamond paintings I've done the unboxings for, but I don't have room in the rest of my kitting up and everything. Totally forgot because they're customs from Who It Can, and Who It Can does not do cover sheets. Forgot to put the cover sheets in them. My bad. So I'm going to have some weird Saturday, someday, that I'm going to try to figure out where all the girls go. My fault. Another reason I got these small ones, oh, I need to measure the peacock. Forgive me. I'll do that in a minute. Is I've been getting so many big ones, and I'm trying to get over my fear of smaller ones. I think a 30 by 40 is going to be the smallest I'm going to go. So, let's see here. Oh, this is going to be lovely. This is really going to be pretty. With it being more medallion-like, I was scared. Okay. Ready to really see it? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, guys. Look at how pretty that is. And look at the glue. Oh my goodness, it's perfect. Oh, Donnie, you would love this glue, right? Okay, symbol time. Okay, symbols really clear. This is going to be beautiful. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Gorgeous. The glue outside of these, pretty good. It's maybe a ½ inch on each side of the top. They do a good job on the sides. Even this one, the Teal Peacock, it's nothing over here, overhang, maybe a ½ inch around on the bottom and the right, and then it's hardly anything here, but then they cut this small little piece. It's about ½ inch. So they try their best with this opaque stuff from the Goang store. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to measure these. Now I can see through the opaque enough to be exact, so trust me here. We're looking at 38 instead of 40 by 37 and a half. So not quite exactly square, but within there, give us a little grace. This one is just under 38. It's like 37 and 7/8 instead of 40. And 28 exactly instead of 30. So it's within 2 centimeters for both of these. So let's finish. I'm going to write that in the notes for Teal Peacock is 37.5 by 38 centimeters drill area. Then here, what was that? 30. I get them back and forth. What was that? 20. Is it 27 or 28? 20, I'm just going to guess 28. I'll remeasure it because I got to fill these out again because it's going to annoy me, my perfectionism, not to have the picture here. So I'll remeasure, but 28 by, I think it was, what, 37 centimeters drill area. But I'll remeasure because I know you guys are screaming at me because you just watched this drill area. Okay, so for canvas quality, I'm going to give a 7.5. Drills, again, 7.5. Shipping time, 1 star. Advertising of the product, 1 star. Overall impression, 1 star. Now, 1 star is the highest you can get in each category, and then I break it down into fourths. So it's like each category, 1 star is kind of like technically 4 stars within that category. So this ends up being 4.5 stars for the unboxing for the Teal Flower. So there you go. You got your Teal Peacock 40 by 40 square full drill from the Goang factory store. I put story. I don't know what I was thinking. And your Teal Flower is 30 by 40 from AliExpress, the Goang factory store, of 25 colors, full square. Both of them were purchased on November 10th, shipped November 14th, received November 26th, 16 days. They both received 4.5 stars out of 5, and I can't wait to jump on these, and I will keep you posted. Be looking for a post review. So until we meet again, thank you so much. Welcome, and I love having you part of the family. We are almost at 400 subscribers, so woohoo, hang in there, team. Our family is growing. I love you all, and have a fabulous beginning of December. Be blessed.